So you say you really want to do nails, huh? Let's talk about this for a minute. So I'm running my errands for the day, and you know, a lot of you all want the freedom, right? You want to be able to do nails, which is what you love, to draw and make cute nails and everything, and go out and run errands and go kick it during the day, go shopping whenever you want, take off, make as much money as you want. I get it. I get it. However, what a lot of people need to know is, how do I build a nail business? That's what we're going to talk about. But first, let me finish running my errands, okay? It is late and I am tired, but I want to finish saying what I was about to say. If you watch my videos, you know what that's about. Anyway, so you want to be a full-time nail tech, and the question that I get the most is simply, how do I get more clients? How do I get more clients? Shecago, can you tell me how to get more clients? I really want to do this. How do I get more clients? Well, here's the thing, and don't click out when I say this because I'm going to go into further detail. The first thing is consistency. Consistency. There are a lot of people who watch my videos. A lot of people are consistent in watching the videos and then they disappear. And I notice, and I watch people start veering off into other things. If this is something that you say you want as a career and you want a full-time clientele, you have to be devoted and consistent for at least a year to see some real results. Let me say that one more time. You have to be consistent if you want to see results. It's just that simple. Now we're going to start out with that. Now I know my hands are a little rusty, so let me grab some lotion while you think about that. While you think about what I just said, because that's what it is. Now, the second part to this is you must have a plan, okay? You must have a plan. You gotta have a plan in place. And when I say a plan, I mean you have sat down by yourself in your thoughts and you have written out a plan on what you want to see happen in the next few months, so 3 months, 6 months, a year. Okay, it must be specific. You can't write down something and say, hey, I want to have a lot of people. No, you need to have measurable results, because measurable results give you actual goals to try to obtain. Okay, it must be specific. You can't write down something and say, hey, I want to have a lot of people. No, you need to have measurable results, because measurable results give you actual goals to try to obtain. So you can say, hey, I want to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year on my Instagram page, because if you got the book, you know how I feel about Instagram, okay? I'm just saying, you know how I feel about Instagram. That is the place, the marketplace for beauty services. And I will digress and keep going. You have said, oh, I want 2,000 subscribers on my Instagram by the end of the year. And I want, out of that 2,000 subscribers, I want to try to get at least 5 new clients per week. I want my DMs to increase by X amount per day. And in order to do this, I need to post this many times per day, which is in the book. I'm gonna lie to you, it's in this book. All this stuff is in this book. I need to post X amount of times per day, and my pictures need to look like this. My brand needs to be set up like this. And I need to be consistently, what's that word? Consistently, what's that other word? Devoted. Devoted. A lot of you all are not devoted to this. You're all over the freaking place. People get mad at me when I say that, but you cannot succeed, really succeed and see your full potential if you are not devoted. You have to be devoted to this. If this is what you want to be your main source of income, you have to be devoted. Number 3, you have to be willing to sacrifice. You have to be willing to sacrifice, because the third part to this is you need to figure out how much money, because it takes money, honey. How much money do you have to devote to this craft? Because all the stuff in this room costs thousands of dollars, which I bought with my own money. My aunt gave me $100 when I first started out. That was so sweet of her. But thousands of dollars that I got with my own money. My own money. And I had to write out a plan for that, which I'll hold off. But how much money is all of this gonna cost? What do you need to get started? What do you need to get started? That's what we need to know too. And you know what? A lot of supplies I know can be very expensive, but I can tell you some of the major things like your drill and, you know, things like that are available on Shecago Beauty Source. And we offer Afterpay. We have Afterpay as well, so you can finance. Afterpay allows you to pay on your item in over a period of 6 weeks. So 6 weeks, 6 to 8, is it 6 weeks? You pay 25% that day, and then you pay another 25% every 2 weeks. And so we do offer that, okay? But I'm gonna keep going. You have to figure out how much it's gonna cost for your initial supplies. And initial supplies are not glitters and all of that, polishes. Initial supplies are towels, acrylic. You know, I just noticed that a lot of people wanna spend a lot of money on design stuff. Designs. And then you don't have good acrylic. You don't have a good brush. You don't have a good drill. If you're gonna invest in anything in the beginning, I'd rather you find the system, the acrylic system and the brushes that work for you first, and invest in that and slowly grow your colors over time, because you can buy a little bit by the week on that, okay? So that's 3. The fourth part to getting more clients is to have a regular schedule that you can serve your clients. It goes back to being consistent. How often are you available? Consistently. Are you gonna work Mondays through Fridays? Are you gonna work all days, all evenings? Are you working on Saturdays? Not some Saturdays and not others. Come on now, which one are you going to work? Which one are you gonna work? You have to be consistent with these people. But again, more about that in this book. It breaks it down week by week what you should be doing with weekly assignments, and it actually tells you step by step what you should be doing and why, and examples of mistakes I made. So you can, you know, you'll have people that tell you, you know, she's making that just too complicated. Just go out there and do it. Yeah, you should just go out there and do it. But what happens is a lot of people, they go out there and they do it and they don't stick with it. You know why? Because they didn't have a plan. They didn't know what direction they were going in. They're all over the place. They're not consistent. They're not devoted. How can you be devoted if you don't know exactly what you're being devoted to? You have to sit down and figure out what your business looks like, okay? When you are available, how much money you have to dedicate to it. And also, shoot, it just goes back to saying, how bad do you want this? I said this in my video that went a little viral. How bad do you want it? There is one more tip that I would like to add on. You have to make sure that your work is good. And if your work is good in person, but you're not capturing that on video or in photos to translate on social media, maybe you should do some research. And there are actual videos on YouTube on how to take pictures of your nail work. There are actual videos. So you must be willing to commit your time to making sure that you're putting forth your best effort, because a lot of the times, a lot of you all are good, but you're just simply not good at marketing yourself. So that's the best way to get more clientele, those 4 steps. Now, I know that's a little general, but if you want more information, go ahead and check out this book right here. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, comment, and share. Tell a friend, okay? And check out Shecago Beauty Source. See you soon. Bye.